Wow, welcome guys. Welcome. It's good to have everyone here. I hope I am clear. So we went live at exactly 8:00 p.m. GMT plus one, guys. Yeah, so it's good to have everyone here. I have over 100 people here. All right. So today is it's a very interesting day. Yeah, we have lots of activities. Which we're going to start with the first one. I announced to everybody. So we're at 135 people. They're with us now. So this is amazing. 135. So it's going to be transparent. You guys know me for the past 3 to 4 years now. I don't cheat. I'm talk and do, guys. So we are going to select and we're going to check out the first two persons on my screen that commented. The first two persons. Then we can carry on with the activities of today. So you know that we still have like 5 accounts and 2 Forex scholarships to be given out. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to check. I'll run through the comment section and I'll see the first two persons. I'm going to take a picture of the first two persons, guys. It's going to be transparent. I'll look for a share button to show us. So we are at 165 now. So that's cool. We're supposed to be heading to 1,000. All right, so I'll scroll through and see the first comment at 8 o'clock because I went live at exactly 8 o'clock. Am I clear? All right. So 174, the views is still increasing. 174, let's keep it coming. So I'm scrolling up. The massive comment at exactly 8 o'clock. So I'm going to pick the first one. It's transparent, guys. First two persons at exactly 8 o'clock on my screen. As I said, on my screen. Wahala for they use Glow Network or Air Network. Okay. So I'm having the first two persons here. I'm going to take a screenshot and I'll try to share my screen so everybody can see that it's transparent. There is no because you are close to FS Media or because you're my neighbor or my street. No, there's nothing that I don't do those kind of things. So this is transparent for everybody. Okay, so I'll share my screen. Isaac is here with us. I guess he's here with us. I'll still bring him up. But I'm coming, guys. Where is the share? Okay. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. Hope you guys can see. Let me check from my end. So you guys will see that it's transparent. I'm sharing my screen now. I'll check from my end. I don't want any or any such. Okay, we're at 181 now. Okay, is my screen that clear? We're at 181 now. Okay, so look at it clearly, guys. Everybody should see this. Anywhere you're connecting from around the world should see this. We have King Graph at 7:59 p.m. King Graph. So I made sure I went live at exactly 8 p.m. Now, the comment after King Graph happens to be Okere Bright at 8 p.m. on my screen. Everybody is seeing this across the world. 8 p.m. So that is the first person. So the second person is Lord Weezy. He said we are outside. So we're picking, so we can see that we have our winner, Okere Bright and Lord Weezy. Congratulations to you guys. This is transparent. Everybody seeing this now. No partial, no special treatment. So congratulations to you guys. We're going to move on to the next. We still have 5 accounts And with the 5 accounts, I'm going to be asking Forex questions. So get yourself ready. You're going to answer Forex question. Yeah. So all the theory, the practicals that you've been learning so far is going to pay off today. So because you have to be fast when I ask the question. It's simple, very simple question, but it's going to be the person that got it first. Okay, live and direct as we did this first two that we have. So PA, take note of these 2 persons that actually won: Okere Bright and Lord Wheezy. So Okere Bright and Lord Wheezy, send me a message after the live. Yeah, I'm going to even ask of 2 of you. Yeah, I gave a criteria. I said you stay to the end of the live. I'm going to pick you. You are going to be the winner. But if you are not if you don't stay to the end of the live, trust me, what's going to happen? We'll give it to someone else. So we will have another set of fastest finger. So Kerry Bright, Lord Wheezy, once I'm wrapping up the live, I will call for you guys and you must drop comments. If you didn't drop in next 1 minute or 2 minutes, I will do another one and give to set of people. So you guys are with us right here. Be praying that Okere Bright and Lord Wheezy slip off. All right, guys. So let's head to the next thing that we have on the in today's lesson. Okay. All right. So congratulations to everybody. You're welcome right here. So we have other activities that we want to do. So yeah, everybody's a winner because if you don't get to win an account, it doesn't mean you have knowledge that I'm going to share with you. We have our Forex millionaire here with us, Mr. Isaac Emmanuel is here with us. Okay, he's going to share how he scaled from 0 to euro. So we're going to analyze the market from January to December. Okay, and we have 5 accounts to give them 2 scholarships. So 7 things to go. All right, and it's going to be transparent. So everybody's the winner. So even if you don't get to win any account today, you're a winner as well. All right. So let's have it. Let's have it. All right. So I'd like to announce to everyone that in case you're using a low quality, please change your screen quality. Okay. Your YouTube, you go to settings, you see it somewhere around there. Change the quality. Okay. So it can be very clear. You know, some of you might be using 200 MB to stream. No, don't do that. Just change your quality to high quality so it can be clear. We have a lot we want to do because if you're not following us this year, you are going to miss out. Okay. I started from 0. Okay. In this Forex space, I started from 0 to where I am today. 0. I did not use anybody's money. You guys are having opportunity to have giveaways, have opportunity for pop firm account. We did not have. We started from nothing that the little that we had to scale up. Okay. All right. So if you're just joining us, welcome today. Welcome to the live stream. Today I'm breaking down the 2026 Forex market outlook from January to December. I'm hosting one of the top students who has made millions from the financial market. And later in this live, I'll be giving out 2 Inner Circle Forex scholarship and 5 $3,000 accounts. I said that earlier. Make sure you like this stream, subscribe, and most importantly, stay to the end of this live because winners will still be selected. All right, so we'll head into the next thing that we have in the agenda, which is we're going to have Mr. Emmanuel now. Yeah, so I want everybody to welcome Mr. Emmanuel. He's actually one of the first students. Yeah, one of our first students, yeah. And he has been doing so well. You see his analysis, very awesome, nice guy, fantastic guy. I don't even know that I don't know the best way to introduce him, but I can tell you that he's one of those students that I'm proud of. Mr. Emmanuel, can you on your mic?
All right, can you hear me now?
Hello, Mr.
Can you hear me?
Emmanuel.
Can you hear me now? I can hear you.
Okay, it's good to have you here. So, guys, like I said,
It's
let's
good to be
welcome Mr.
here.
Emmanuel. Yeah, he's going to be sharing some amazing stuff with us, and we're going to be reviewing the market together. Okay, so hope we are ready for him. Hope we're ready, guys. This is 2026. If at the end of the year you don't have, there's something that Kojo said. He said if you don't have about $10,000 in your account, you are failed as a man. $10,000 is even a small money. So we're looking at $1 million, a minimum of $1 million, minimum. Okay, for everybody here, as long as you follow everything that you do, we are going to have a goal, a target that we are going to be facing. We're going to be following. So if you don't follow what we're doing, sorry for you. Okay, so just give me a sec, guys. Thank you, Emmanuel, for coming on board. Just give me a sec, I'm coming. Okay, so I'm going to start with Mr. Manuel. You're going to introduce yourself to us. Let the audience that we have, our fans, our students, our mentees, new people get to know you. So please introduce yourself.
All right, all right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to be here in your midst. I for one, I'm happy to be here too. My name is Emmanuel, and I've been it for quite some time now.
Okay, I'm not sure I get that. Please, can you be audible?
Can you hear me now? Am I audible now?
Better.
Okay. I said I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to be in your midst. And thank you all for joining. And like I said before, my name is Emmanuel, and I've been a trader for quite some time now.
All right. Okay. So thank you so much. Yeah, as you can see on the screen, he's a pro trader. His name is Isaac Emmanuel. So I was asking him, does he have FX attached to his name? He said no. His name is just Isaac Emmanuel. You know, sometimes they don't. After they just learn one or two things from the financial markets, they get to add Forex to their name. You know, they'll call themselves Sniper FX or this or that. All those names doesn't really matter. It doesn't. What matters is that you are making profitable withdrawals. That's all that matters, irrespective of the strategy that you are using. Okay. All right. So I would like to move into the next. Okay, which is before Forex, what really made sense to you? What was your trading journey like? How did you start, and what challenges were you facing? Let us know quickly. So we are just going to interview you for the next 10 minutes and we go into the next giveaway. So let's go.
All right. Thank you for that question. I'm glad. So before Forex made sense, my journey was quite confusing. I started with excitement, jumping from one video to another, from one strategy to another. I was trading a lot actually, but not understanding why I was losing. So the struggle wasn't lack of effort. Okay, it wasn't the lack of effort. It was lack of clarity and structure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we all heard what they actually said as one of the things that he tried to do that actually made sense to him when he started trading, how his journey was like. So, Mr. Isaac Emmanuel, at what point did you realize you needed proper guidance instead of figuring out things on your own?
Okay. So my turning point was when I realized I couldn't keep figuring everything out on my own. I noticed I was repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again, even after months. That's when it hits me really hard that information isn't the same thing as guidance. As much as the informations are there, you still need someone to guide you, a mentor. Yeah.
Okay, so that means you actually had a mentor.
Yes, I do have a mentor.
And who is that mentor?
It's no other than Mr. David Wunye, CEO of FX Media at Forex Academy.
All right. Okay. So thank you very much. So it's very simple, guys. If you want to grow faster, you need someone that is doing very well in that particular field. But if you want to take time in doing something, you try to do it on your own, and there are chances that you are going to give up. Okay, so irrespective of the business, it doesn't matter whether it's Forex or carpentry or whatever. If you want to be fast, you need somebody that is already successful in that particular field. Okay, so that was one of the turning points for him. He had a mentor, and for me personally, I had a mentor. Okay, when I started, though at the beginning it was rough, but I had a female mentor, which many of you are already aware of. That I had a female mentor that put me through, hold me by the hands and walk me through the journey of being financially free. So she helped me a lot, and by the grace of God, I was able to gather my challenges, what made me not to be profitable, and some other things. I was able to gather it and see, okay, how can I communicate this to people who were actually in my position, who were in my position? So how can I do it? So I had to put things together and I'm able to communicate this in FX media. And it's actually a game changer for me that I was able to have a mentor. So if you are in the field of trying to watch only YouTube or trying to read only PDF, or you feel like every mentor is a scam, that's your problem. Nobody is forcing you to have a mentor. I know what's circulating. They say that people make money off of mentorship money. I know that's what people are circulating. But I'll tell you, that is your problem. Anyhow you want to say it, fine. That is your own problem. The results of making behind the camera is what matters to us. So if you say they make money from mentorship, that is your problem. Okay, so if you want to do it by yourself, fine, you can do it by yourself. Okay, so I believe we actually got that. All right, so many people try free content or other mentors before finding the right path. So what made you to decide trust in FX media?
Okay, thank you very much. What really made me trust FX media was how practical and realistic they were. The teachings were so transparent. It wasn't about hype, no shortcuts. It was clear structure, mindset, and real markets. And I will not leave out understanding how it works. It felt like learning from people who actually trade the Forex markets, not just talk about it. So yeah, that's why I had to put my whole heart, believing that yes, something was definitely going to come out of it. And I wasn't disappointed.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. I just point out, I just picked out a comment. Someone said YouTube videos go whine you, I swear. I always talk about this from the beginning that as a beginner, you don't need YouTube videos at first. You need a structure, you need a mentor, you need an academy, the right one. I can agree that there are a lot of scam people, a lot of fake mentors or fake academies out there, but you still need to find a good one that is going to help you. Then YouTube video can contribute to your growth when you have already gone through a structure. When you go on YouTube, you can pick one or two things because there are many false informations right there. So I'm not going to talk too much on this. We'll just head straight, but I just want to speak to Mr. Emmanuel. I want you guys to know about Mr. Emmanuel, his journey and every other thing. Mr. Emmanuel is going to be analyzing the market with us live and direct after this interview, guys. After this one, he's going to be analyzing. So you're going to see for yourself how good he is, the impartation that FX media has done into his life. So there's no rehearsals, there is nothing. So moving forward, if you follow me on WhatsApp, any social media platform, you will see how I'm going to be sharing what he's doing. But let me tell you something. Those of you in the Funded Traders group, I brought in Mr. Emmanuel, Isaac Emmanuel, to be part of the signal provider. So I'm not just only going to be providing signal. I have Emmanuel, I have myself, and I have two others that are actually trained. So this year is Biza, massive profitable signal. Don't worry, you guys are going to witness Emmanuel analyzing the market. You'll see for yourself. After this brief interview, he's going to share his own insight for what he's looking at for the market this month and for the rest of the year. We're heading to that, guys. While we also do the rest of the giveaway, guys. Okay, so we move on to the next. Mr. Emmanuel, what's one skill, strategy, or insight you learned from FX media that completely changed your trading? Yeah, so tell us briefly. No, don't start telling us history. Just summarize.
Okay, so one major thing I learned here was patience and market structure. Understanding why price moves, not just where to enter. All right, that alone changed how I saw the market, and I still see the market completely. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's my that's I told him short and simple. You can see I want you guys to learn something. It's not just about bringing somebody. I gave him an instruction. I said, Make it short and simple. Just look at how he made it brief." In trading, if you don't follow instruction, you don't follow your risk management, you don't follow your plan, you will collect woto. Yes, if you can't follow simple instructions to tell you, don't trade by this time, trade like this, or do it like this, you don't listen to the advice or directions or teachings of your mentor, you are going to fail. This is a clear example that Mr. Emmanuel have been putting to work what I've been taught so far. I just gave him an instruction. You know, some persons, when they come up on an interview, you tell them, make it short and simple. They tell you their life story. Or the ones that share testimony in church, they'll start telling you how akara enter bread or bread enter akara, or how it is mixed, or somebody fall inside gutter, or those unnecessary stories. And just look at it. So hope you guys are picking what he's saying. It's not just about looking at our faces. Please speak. It's for your own self. Both of us are profitable already. Okay, so it's for your own self to be profitable. Big value. Okay. All right. So let's go to the second but not the least. Okay. Can you share a mistake you were making before and how learning from FS Media helped you fix it?
Okay, thank you.
Were you making?
So before, I was over trading and I was always forcing entries, even when I don't see any. But through FX Media, I've learned to wait for confirmation and trade less, but better. So this shift alone improved my consistency, and there has been drastically improvements in my trading life. Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. So, guys that are listening to us, if you have any question that you want to ask, maybe you're going through an issue in your trading that you feel like, okay, I may answer, or Mr. Emmanuel, let us say you have a direct question for Mr. Emmanuel, you can actually go straight to the point in the comment section. I'll just pick one or two as we proceed with the live stream. Okay, so you feel free to ask a reasonable question and not how to plant onions. Okay, please, Forex questions. Okay, thank you very much. So lastly, Mr. Emmanuel, can you give us some advice for someone watching this live who has been trying to learn from free content or doesn't know where to start? What would you tell them?
Okay, so here's what I would say. Free content is good for awareness, okay? But at some point, you need direction. My advice is simple. Stop jumping around. What you need to do is find proper guidance, learn step by step, and the most important thing is give yourself time to grow. Yeah, that's what I'll say about it.
Okay, guys. So did you get that? Hope you actually got that. So thank you so much for the brief explanation, brief interview. I don't want this to be long because we have activities. So guys, if you feel like the interview was a bit rushed, don't worry. We'll still have time to bring him up at intervals because we'll be having series of lives by the grace of God, and we'll have more opportunities for him to, share what he knows. Don't worry, guys. I know you might be feeling like it's a bit rushed, but don't worry. Just calm down. Let us be that day for you. We're there for you, okay? So I don't want us to spend so much time. We already have 24 minutes. We spent 24 minutes plus. So I'm aiming for about 40 to 60 minutes. Then we're done. I don't want us to use 3 hours or 2 hours here, okay? So that's looking like it's a bit rush. We have a lot to cover up for tonight. All right, guys. So thank you so much, Mr. Emmanuel. Let me see the questions that they have for you before you can analyze the market for us. If Mr. Emmanuel wants to analyze gold for us, guys, hope you guys are ready. He wants to analyze gold. So our gold diggers, real gold diggers, not our female gold diggers, are looking for one man that will be giving them or sending them 1 million naira every minute of the day. Our proper gold diggers. Hope you guys are ready. Hope you are ready to dig this month. You're ready to dig this year. So Mr. Emmanuel is going to break down what he sees, his own bias in the gold market. Hope you guys are ready. So this year, if you're not a gold digger, you become a gold digger, real gold digger. If you're a female, you'll be a real gold digger from the forex market to not digging a man's pocket. Okay. All right, guys. So let me pick 1 or 2 questions from the comment section. Okay. We have Padre. Padre has a question. So I'll pin it on the screen. He said, how do you deal with your psychology? Talking about SL. Imagine hitting SL 3 times. How do you deal with that? Thank you very much for that beautiful question, Mr. Padre. You shows that you're paying attention. So over to you, Mr. Emmanuel. This question is for you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to say something very simple here. How do I deal with my SL? Before I'm even before I'm even thinking about taking a trade, everything I have or whatever trade it is I'm going to take has its own plan. If I'm trading $100 account and I know that maybe I'm anticipating to win at least five, and before I even get started, I lose about three. Just know that the plan is already available, and it would well, all I just need to do is go back to where I've written my plan and check exactly what I said I would do when I hit this kind of stop loss. Okay, that alone has helped me stay in control, because when you write down something, when you have direction about a particular thing, you can never ever get lost. You would never be confused. So in that kind of state, you already know that, okay, if I'm going to stay away from the market for some time, or I'm just going to give it time to settle in and then go back to really find out why exactly this thing happened. I hope I was able to answer your question.
All right, thank you, Mr. Padre. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. So he's going to comment below. So I'll pick the next question. Diamond, I think Diamond should be a female. So he said, please, Mr. Emmanuel, how do you manage multiple accounts alone? Do you pick trades on all of it at once, or you trade each one per week or so?
Okay, that's a beautiful question. How I do it though? Well, I don't like to be pressured. Okay. I've learned a system that makes me stay calm. So I would not take on account multiple accounts I know I cannot handle. So if I know that what I know I can take in is two, I'll stick to two and leave the rest. Probably I'm going to give it time. When I say that, okay, in the next 2 months, these are the accounts I'm going to be trading, I will solely focus on what I have to do about it. Maybe after the 2 months, I can visit the other ones. But until then, rather, I would stay true to the very one I have at hand.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for the brief answer. I hope you guys are getting it. So, and I like as it's just hitting the nail on the head. I like this spirit. We are moving very fast and I love it. So we can able to cover up a lot of things. Okay, I think I have another question. Yeah, this is from Chi Chris. I think Chi Chris for life. He said, my question is, was there time you felt like backing off due to challenges and losses? And how long did it take you to get it right? I understand this kind of questions. A lot of questions might have gone through this phase. So, Mr. Emmanuel, you can answer this question.
Okay. So I'll tell you this. There are things that happen behind the screen, behind what you see online. This question is one
Yeah.
of those things. You see, that's the most important reason why you need a mentor. You see, there are times I feel like giving up. In short, I give up completely. But a part of me just want to do this. And that's why when my mentor comes in, I will just go and talk to him and be like, boss, this is what exactly I'm going through. He has been there before me. He knows how the system works better. And he will tell me a thing or two that's going to help me just come back on track. That word alone would help me just pick up myself and start doing what I'm supposed to do. If I'm going to revisit whatever it is I've learned before, to start building my structure again. You don't need to be in a haste. Just take your time, analyze things. You will always have that feeling. I have losses sometimes too. So when I maybe lose a significant amount of money, I just be like, shit, oh God, I just feel like my life is scattered. But when I talk to my mentor about it, he has a way of just making me feel better about it. So yeah, you need a mentor. It's very important. And FX Media has one of the best mentors I can ever say.
That reminds me of the time that I think when you were in your one room apartment or so. Guys, I still remember we had a video call. It was surprised I even called that day. Video call was only
Yeah, yeah.
one. I'll tell you very, very nonsense place like this from the video, but I can't tell him that. I just know that it's his humble beginning, that things are going to change for the better. So you can see his background. He's obviously doing well. So what are you studying in school again? You said
Electrical engineering.
electrical engineering and in University of what? Port Harcourt, right? I'm
Yeah,
giving
yeah,
back. Huh?
yeah.
Okay,
University of
now
Port
he's
Harcourt.
doing that and he's a forex trader. Just imagine that. So if you're in school, it doesn't stop you from being a forex trader. Okay. So I'll just pick just one more question, then we go to the next. Okay. The Blade, I think I saw something that you asked. Okay, so I'll pick this one. Chikudi. Yeah. Chikudi said, Mr. Emmanuel, as a beginner, can you advise if starting with gold and only gold a right choice to do? Because that's why I'm not consistent in the market. So I think his question is saying, should maybe do you advise starting with gold and only trading gold? and that's the reason why it's
Okay.
not consistent in the market.
Okay, that's a beautiful one. To be very honest with you, I'm going to tell you what I did that works for me. I will advise you to stay away from volatile pairs. Okay, gold, BTC, Ethereum, USDT, whatever it is, stay away from volatile pairs. US30. We have major pairs in the market, not exotic pairs like GBP USD, Euro USD, AUD USD, and so on and so forth. These pairs, they give you time, they allow you to express yourself better, at a very minimal risk. So these pairs are best, they are the best options for you, but stay away from volatile pairs. So gold is not an option, if I must say.
Yeah, I'll add to that. So gold is not something that you trade as a beginner. It's not as if you can't trade it, because why gold is very volatile, guys. Please pay attention. If you are joining this live stream for the first time, or you want to get into Forex for the first time, listen. When you start trading, it's not as if you can't trade gold, but as a beginner, abstain from gold first because it's volatile. It will ruin your psychology at the beginning. But listen, when you can start trading gold is when you have made some certain amount of money from the market. Okay, then you can start trading gold. Gold is fantastic, but not fantastic for newbies. Okay, so please get that straight. If you're a newbie, stay away from gold. All right. So I'll stop here for those questions, and I would go into my next giveaway. So I'm going to give the first Forex scholarship. Yes, I'm going to give the first scholarship. Then Mr. Emmanuel is also going to take $1,000 or $3,000 giveaway. He's going to give out as well. Yeah, so but I'm going to pick the first Forex scholarship. So who's going to win? Who deserves the Forex scholarship? It's comprised of being in my inner circle, having access to massive opportunities and the strategies that I know. So who am I going to bless today? Who am I going to bless? So I'll come back to that. But at the meantime, why I go through the comment section to look for who to pick. There are two slots that I said, but I'm going to pick one first. But before we go into that, I want Mr. Emmanuel to start analyzing the market for us. So, Mr. Emmanuel, which market are you going to review? Because GBP USD, or are you going to start with gold?
Okay, first let's start with GBP USD, so that for clarity's sake, yeah, I'll start with GBP USD.
All right, so over to you. You can share your screen. Guys, please pay attention. Please, I know I said that I'm going to pick from comment section that is going, person that is going to qualify for my first scholarship. Please pay attention to the screen. It's very important. I need it. Okay. All right. Over to you, Mr. Emmanuel. You can present your screen.
Are you seeing my screen?
I'm going to add it up now. All right. So
I believe you're seeing my screen, right?
yeah, I can see it. Yeah, can you see? It's not yet up. Okay, let me check from my end. It's up right now. Okay, it's up. Guys, it's about to analyze GBP USD. Please pay attention. It trades SMC, ICT, price action. So pay attention. So whichever strategy that you trade, just listen. Okay. So I myself, I'm going to be listening as well because I didn't look into GBP USD. So we are all learning.
Okay. Before I proceed, I want to say something. I need you to understand that this is not just a market review. It's a mindset shift. Whatever you do on the chart, it's exactly how you are as human. That's what your nature is. So if you're able to take time to look at this thing properly and then have the best direction, it means that a part of you equally knows what you're doing. Okay, you don't have to be in a haste. Just pay proper attention to whatever it is I'm doing, and I promise you'll get the best results. So with that being said, let's proceed. I love to do multi-time frame analysis. I love to get directions. I like to gain clarity even before I do my analysis. I start from the higher time frame. So that's power of looking beyond just coming up on your chart and then going straight to 1 hour time frame and just looking for, even as a day trader, it's important for you to actually know what exactly is going on in the market. All right. So with that being said, this is a 6 months time frame on GBP USD. Why did I come here? I will look for a time frame that allows me seek clarity, that allows me see everything that exactly is going on in the market. And looking at GBP USD like this, we can tell that we have something like this. Using pure price action first, that's what I do. I tend to measure this market using pure price action. We have lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and then a lower low. But looking at this here, you can see that the market did not break this zone. So it gave us something like an equal low here. And you know what the rules of price action says. Now let's draw this point here. It's going to serve as our support level. This point here is going to serve as our support level, because now market is unable to break this zone to the downside. All right. So we have clearly the market's ranging around here. Maybe not ranging, but we have the market stuck around here. We are yet to decide what exactly is going to go on. Now, having said this, now knowing that, okay, this is what the market is doing, I would have to zoom out clearly to actually know what exactly is going on around here and why the market tends to not, maybe have not broken this point already. And looking at this from here, you can see we have, this is now candlestick patterns, okay? This is candlestick. We have a hammerhead here. And in the laws of price action, when you see a hammerhead on a support level, you know that this significantly
pay attention.
We should,
guys, pay attention.
This means that we should be preparing for a buy. And after seeing a hammerhead, we are seeing a bullish engulfing candle around here. After seeing a bullish engulfing candle, we are seeing a doji, and this is another hammerhead, an inverted hammerhead, and another bullish engulfing. That's to tell you that, okay, GBP USD just might be ready to start buying from this zone, all right, from the support level we had on the 6 months time frame. Now, the question is, even if we want to buy, where do we enter from and where do we look at? Where exactly are we buying to? Are we going to keep buying till we get to break this whole place? Or because all these things you're seeing here can be liquidity sitting right here. All of this, most things I will be saying here, you might not get it clearly, but if you want to know more about what I'm talking about, you should find yourself in FX Media Academy. I bet you will not have anything to regret, because you'll see transparency, you'll gain clarity, and you will know why everything happens in the market the way it does. Okay, so with that being said, after gaining a proper structure of what price action is doing on the 6 months time frame, I would go to a time frame that allows me split whatever it is I've seen on my screen. From 6 months, I'll switch down to 3 months to see how far this market is doing. Okay, this is on the 3 months time frame. Now, this is where what I trade comes in. I trade structure, liquidity, and point of interest. Okay, and I would not leave out intentionality, because how intentional I am on my trade determines the result I get. All right, so let's proceed. So now we have a break of structure here. A break of structure here. Now, having this break of structure, looking at these points here, we have an unmitigated breaker block. We have an unmitigated breaker block, but just here you might not be able to see clearly. So what are you going to do? We move down to a lower time frame, 1 month. Why? Because we really want to get to know why exactly or how exactly it's looking, for clarity's sake. Now, coming down to a 1 more time frame, you can see that this is a failed order block. All right, a failed order block. This place is supposed to serve as an inducement. If we keep refining and refining, we'll really see the structure behind this thing. But this is what I just want to see, to know the reason why the market started pulling from this zone here. And with that, we see that this point has given us a beautiful breaker block here. A beautiful breaker block, leaving us with an inducement here. I know most people will be wondering, why using this place as an inducement? But I promise you, I might not be able to spill now. Okay, but when you find yourself in FX Media Academy, I promise you, all of this information will be reviewed just at a platter of gold. Okay, this point is not a valid point to call your inducement. Okay, so it's not valid. Now, knowing that the market left this point to this place, because the market structure shift around here, what exactly are we looking at again? We are looking for the reason why this market started pulling to the downside from here, and we have a beautiful zone looking at this point here that looks like another breaker block. Okay, giving us another inducement that confirms that yes, this market is really valid to start selling. Or not until we got to this support level, and then on the 6 months time frame, you can see that with all the candle formations around there, we are ready for a buy. Now, what I would do is this, because what the higher time frame is telling me that the market has been selling and selling, not until we got to this support level. I would look for potential threats around this axis. Since this is my last point, I will look for potential threats around this axis to make sure that even if I'm going to participate on a buy, I know that I'm going to get to a point where I would say no. Now, this is it. This is the last push to the downside here. After this point to the downside, and then we have, after market structure shifts, a break of structure here to the downside. A break of structure here to the downside. And this is going to be serving as my inducement. This is going to be serving as my inducement.
Hope you guys are hearing how he's teaching and very confident. Sorry, Mr. Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Hope you guys are getting what he's saying. And looking at how he's breaking down the analysis. He went to the higher time frame, in which I've always taught you guys that you go to the higher time frame to get the top-down analysis and to get the directional bias of any pair, because the higher time frame controls the lower time frame. So it started from higher time frame, and from there it started moving down. Note that part of what we're doing is we're projecting for January to December market. So look at where it went to start from, 6 months time frame it went to. So you can imagine that. So please, guys, just follow up. I've said to you guys that the giveaway is just one of those things. The real deal is the value that is being dished out, which is the market breakdown to help you with your analysis for you to grow this year, so you don't repeat the same mistake. Okay, for you to grow your analysis and get value from your senior colleague, which is Isaac Emmanuel. By tomorrow now you see me post that he bought the Benz or a house, don't cry. Don't be saying God when. You're getting value now, so pay attention. Okay. All right, thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. Continue, and please quickly wrap up with the GBP so that we can move on to the next thing.
All right, thank you. So with that being said, after seeing a break of structure around here, I can see that this is my inducement, okay, and I have something like a possible order block around here. Now, understand that what I'm doing is not a 100% guarantee that market will get to this point and start selling. We are just market analysts. We are not fortune tellers. We are not prophets. So market can decide to get to that point or wherever it is pointed out and decide to do otherwise. Okay, but this is what exactly I'm seeing. On 6 months time frame, we can see market kicking off from the support level, and then so far it has been giving us reasons to keep buying GBP USD, because one, I'm still seeing one right in front of me here. This is on a monthly time frame, and I'm seeing something like an order block here where the market came and then started buying from. So with that being said, you can see that, okay, what we should be looking at now is for a pullback around here, because when you go down to probably weekly time frames and all that time frames below, you get to find where this market is definitely going to sell to before looking for a buy to this point. But meanwhile, I will not buy straight to that point because I have a resistance level sitting down here. This is a very good resistance level. So if there's anything I'll be doing on GBP USD, potentially I'll be looking for, maybe I can take advantage of little sales that are going to happen here on lower time frames till I see the market has gone to a place where I know that this place is a possible push to the upside, and I'll buy GBP USD from there to this point. If it breaks this point, then I'll buy GBP USD from this point to this point. But if it doesn't come down to here, based on what this point is going to give me as confirmation, you see how I'm switching my time frame because I want to gain clarity on the daily time frame. Then I'm going to see that, okay, I'll buy from structure to structure, from structure to structure till I'm able to get to this point. All right. So GBP USD, I should be looking for buys. Any sell I take on GBP USD should be temporary, and you should be very careful because the market can just decide to sweep you out. And that's about GBP USD. Okay, this is not a signal giving; it's just gaining clarity, just telling you what we should be expecting.
Okay. Okay. So great. What are you looking out for to trade this week? Are you buying GBP USD or are you selling? Do you have an entry zone for your GBP USD analysis for this week?
Okay, so I just picked this pair randomly because I needed to confirm something. But with what I'm seeing here, I'm still looking out for a possible sell on GBP USD temporarily, okay? Because what I'm seeing here, I don't have much time, but this is another block the market respected. And looking further, we have this breaker block sitting down here, and market respected it as well. So if there's anything I should be doing, sorry, I need to confirm something. Okay, I'm zones here, around here. If there's anything I should be doing, this is one possible zone. This is another possible zone. So I should be looking for
Okay.
sales at least on GBP USD, at least temporarily on GBP USD. So I would have to just make do with what I have. Seeing that this market has broken in this point, I would wait for market to break this entire point to give me proper market structure shift so that I can look for retracement and then start looking for potential sales on GBP USD, at least to this point, before I can say, okay, let me allow the market to do whatever it wants to do.
All right. So that's awesome. Hope you guys got value from the analysis that it gave. Okay. I'm seeing some persons say they need to learn this SMC, they need to learn this. The academy session has commenced. It has opened for the year. Okay. So if you know you want to enroll, you want to learn, you can come on board and learn. Okay. So you teach SMC, ICT, price action, indicators, and so on. Okay. So you have opportunity to learn rightly. Okay. So if you love the way it's breaking it down, I remember it's trying to keep up with time. It doesn't mean that is the way it actually understands the market totally. It can completely break it very, very, very well. It's just that we are dealing with time, okay? And you have to be fast to catch up with what we are doing. So you don't want to sleep here. The market will soon open at 10 p.m. Me, this year, I promised myself by the grace of God from 50 lots to 100 lots. I don't know about you. This year, I want to be hitting 50 lots to 100 lots. I don't. Yes, that's my own declaration. If we've always said that 0.01 cannot buy you Lambo. 0.01 cannot buy you Lambo. So this year we are hitting it with big, big lots. So and I want to carry everybody along. So as I have my projection of 50 to 100 lots, you may have your own projection of 5 lots or 3 lots or 1,000 lots or 500 lots or 20 lots or 10 lots or so. So you can, for the part my projection is 50 to 100 lots, doesn't mean your own should not be. If your capital size is like mine, fine, no problem. If it's more than mine, fine. If it's lesser, fine. Okay, so I'm going to pick the first Forex scholarship. So I've been observing this particular guy, which is Kelvin Patrick. So congratulations to Kelvin Patrick. You're the first winner of our Forex scholarship. So PA, take note. We've had 3 people that we're giving out. So we go into the next giveaway. So guys, the next giveaway, that's the next giveaway for funded account, $3,000, 10 trade account. Okay, note is 10 trade account. And we're going to ask the first question. Hope you guys are ready for the giveaway. I'm going to ask the first one. Then Mr. Emmanuel is going to ask the second one. Hope you guys are ready. I'm going to ask a question, Forex-based question. So whoever gets it right, that drops the answer first, is going to be. So my PA is here with me, taking note of winners. Okay? So as we're giving out, we're dishing value. I'm still going to analyze. I'm the next person that's going to analyze. So I'm going to launch you guys into the new year with my favorite pair. Guys, if you know my favorite pair, kindly rain it down in the comment section. Let's go, guys. Rain it down. My favorite pair, FX Media himself. Rain it down. Let them know. Drop it. Let's start dropping it, guys. Start dropping it. My favorite pair. Start dropping it, guys. Let's go. Come on. All right. So we have J, Big DFX, James, Moxie. Oh, I too love you guys. I love you guys. You guys don't even know me, sir. King of JPY. You guys are awesome. That's awesome. It shows that you know me and you're following me. That's fantastic. I love you guys. So, into the net, guys. Are we ready for the 3K account? Hope we're ready. The third winner, you know, it's 7 accounts we're giving. So, the third winner for the 3 accounts. So, hope we're set. So, my first question, guys, are you ready? Hope you're ready, guys. Let's go. I'll drop my first question. Then when I drop it, I'm going to analyze GBP, JPY. Hope I set. Okay. If you use ChatGPT, your phone will burn. Okay? I'm telling you, your phone will crash. If you use ChatGPT for my question, or you use Google, what they call it again? This Gemini app, I believe they call it. For my question, your phone will catch fire, or it will enter water. Anyways, I'm just joking, not to happen to your phone. You actually need that phone to make money, okay? So, but fastest finger, if you like, by the time you're typing on ChatGPT, somebody don't answer the question, that one concern you. All right, guys, so I have my question here. I put it down in my notes place, okay? All right, so let's go. So my first question is, are you guys with me? I hope my mic is open. Okay, my mic is open. So my first question is this. So the first person to get it is what I'm going to pick, live and direct from my end. If you like, we're using your network that will answer my question 5 minutes later. That one concerns you. So my first question for the third 3K account giveaway is, which section is known for the highest volatility? Your time starts now, guys. Which section is known for the highest volatility? That's which trading section. So who is the first person that is going to get it? Which section is known for the highest volatility? Let's go, guys. We have our first winner. First winner is Ebenezer, London. But this is your London. Wait. Chineke, wait. Am I saying dog? Wait. We have the answers just pop up at anytime. Let me make sure that I get the actual person. Okay, the first person also said New York, but not New York. Okay, it is Ebenezer, but your London, you get K-leg, you say London. So congratulations to Ebenezer, you are first winner, London. So some of you that are dropping New York. Now let me explain to you why it's like that. Okay, so don't worry, New York overlaps with London, so the two pairs and now make it extremely volatile. But standing alone, the trading section that stands alone that has high volatility is London session. Okay, London. New York session does not stand alone. Why? Because it overlaps with London session. So the session that stands alone that has volatility is London. Okay, so congratulations to Ebenezer. Please take note of Ebenezer. Now, if you don't have a 10-trade account, make sure you use the description under this video, or you can go to my website or anywhere. Just register with the promo code FSmedia28. Okay, make sure you are registered, because for you to get this account, you have to be registered with 10-trade under my promo code link. So for the winners so far and winners to come, listen attentively. The winners so far, make sure you are registered with my promo code FSmedia28. Now, once you're registered, send me a message on WhatsApp after this Zoom with a proof that you won and your client ID, your 10-trade client ID. 10-trade is the broker, the one and only broker that we use. As you can see, that is what I'm wearing. 10-trade, okay? That is the only broker, and I'm an ambassador to 10-trade. Nobody's running away with your money. Okay, so anywhere you see FS Media, you see 10-trade. Okay, so yeah, we use 10-trade strictly. So that is that on the first winner. So congratulations to Ebenezer, your third winner. So how many more to go? How many more to go? We have, is it 4 or 5? 4, right? 4 accounts and 1 scholarship. Okay, we have 4 3K accounts to go and 1 Forex scholarship to go. So you might just be the next winner. So let's go into the next segment for what we have. We spent 54 minutes. Oh my God. Let's analyze DJ, guys. Let's go. I'm coming, guys. I'm going to be fast. Sorry, I'm going to be fast, but just manage. This year, we are hitting it hard. I'm telling you, there's no joke. We are hitting it hard this year. This year, trade like a madman, but with proper risk management. No room for 0.01 lot. In 10-trade broker, you can use a funded account if you don't have capital. But if you have capital, you can actually do what you can fund the account and trade traditionally. Hope you understand that. And remember what I've always taught you guys when I introduced 10-trade to you guys, because some of you were having issues with capital. I went and looked for a very solid broker that offers corporate service. I brought it to you guys. I delivered it to you, and there'll be massive testimonies. You saw the post I shared early this month. If you know you saw it, indicate in the comment section. Some of my boys and girls, some with $10,000, $11,000, $5,000, $3,000, $2,000, and so on. So I've always advised that if you make money from your prop account, withdraw into your same trade account and trade that life money. I've always said this. 10 Trade is an all-in-one broker. So you can trade your real money there. You can choose to do your funded accounts there. And any other program that you're having, there are more things that I'm coming up with that we're going to be doing for you guys to make more money. It's going to increase your streams. So the streams you have on board already is trading by yourself and trading with my signals. Okay, we're adding more streams to it. Okay, I told you this year 2026, I'm all out. No, I'm no great for anybody. I'm all out. And if you don't follow me, you enter inside gutter. That's your problem. So I'm all out. You have two places you earn from trading on intensive, but I'm creating more for you to earn up to like 4 or 5 that you can earn in trading. So in a day, it's possible for you to make nothing less than $1 million. Yes, depending on your capital size. Okay, so don't worry, everything is still under 10 trade. We're not doing anything scam zone. Okay, still trading. All right. So guys, let's proceed. Hope you guys are ready for me on JPP. Okay. I'm going to share my screen right away. Isaac Emmanuel, you're with us, right? You're still with us?
Of course, yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you very much. So, any of you in this live might be the next person I can call up for interview, all right? You'll be with me on live to analyze. It could be you. So just be active, be diligent, have results, share your withdrawals, share your testimonies, be profitable, grow in trading. I could even pay for your flights to come and meet me in my office. Even though you can afford your flight ticket, it's not a problem. I can sponsor you, or you can sponsor yourself, whichever way. Just be diligent, just follow what we're doing in this Forex space and in 10 Trade Broker. Okay, so let's go. I'll present my screen right away. Okay. Where is that? Whew. Okay, here we have it. JPP, JPY. Are we set, guys? Our next giveaway, I'm still going to come up with a question, and I also pick on a random. Okay, so get yourself ready. So this is JPP, JPY. Now we are looking at projection forward the entire year. Please listen attentively. Please, your life is not built on giveaway. I am not training traders to win giveaways. No, giveaway is just like sides in food. What do I mean? Like, as you have rice and stew, when you have sides, you can have something like plantain or salad. Those things are just peripherals. The cocoa is the rice and stew that will fill your stomach, isn't it? So that is the giveaway. The real deal is the rice and stew. The analysis I'm giving to you, the mentorship for you to stand on your own, to become your own signal provider. Even if you take my signals or not, you have to be good in trading, whichever country that you are. And the live stream is free. You did not subscribe to this, so please listen. Don't be distracted. If your girlfriend is rubbing your head, tell her to get out. She should not rub your head. She should leave you alone. I'm just joking, before you go and put poison inside your food. I beg you. I'm just kidding anyway. So guys, please, all what I'm saying is pay attention. Now, if you're following me since last 2 years or last year, you will notice the analysis on GPP, JPY. I can tell you testimony. I've not seen testimony here, but I know testimony will be on this call. You see testimony, you see, I think Theophilus or so, you see Peter, that can remember, you see the complaint, that divine, that can, many of them like that, they don't miss live session. I'm sure they are here. Giveaway or not, they are here. They know when I did this analysis, when JPY dumped like this and gave us a what? A double bottom. If you have been following my live stream, you know I'm talking about this double bottom here. I told you guys that market is going to correct this move. True or false? I told you guys. And what is that year? 2024. Look at how far market has gone. If you have followed me up, you would have picked a trade since that 2024 and swing all through 2025. It's the same thing I want us to do this year. Create a 10 trade account. Okay? Open fund money there. Diversify. You can have multiple accounts inside that 10 trade. Pick an account for swing trade and place a buy or place a sell depending on our analysis. Hold it. Make your stop loss to make sense. Just hold it for the rest of That swing account one side. Then the other ones are the ones you do for your day trading, week trading, scalping, and so. So just imagine how many pips from 2024 here, that is August, up to where? 2026. That is a year plus. Okay. So guys, don't joke with this. Look at the correctional move. This is a swing. Now we're going to look into what we have. What is the plan for GPP JPY? I'm going to use a clean chart. Okay. Please hope I'm not shouting on you people's head. Because looking as if I'm shouting. All right. So these are some trades that I've taken in the past on JPY. If you're in the funded traders group, please open your eyes, wake up. Back-to-back signals are going to be dropped. You see, Emmanuel is part of the signal providers. Pretech, that some of you know, is also there. One other person and myself. Then the VIP. That place is going to be massive. Okay, so let's go. I'll use a clean chart. These are the charts I've been using since. So I'll use a clean chart quickly. I'll use Oanda. Please, when you're using your trading view to trade, either use Oanda or FXCM. Those are the two that have the perfect correct chart that I can guarantee you. Yes, if you don't know today, I'm teaching you a lot of things that you will pay for normally. There are some charts that you open that have candlestick, the AMA candlestick. The other chart will have bearish candlestick. It can spoil your trade. So, but you see Oanda and FXCM, they give you the chart. Okay. So I'm going to use Oanda. The chart is a bit clear. So we're going to look at 1 week. 1 week chart. Guys, hope you guys can see that we have people that are just on serious. You know, when we did fastest finger, we are having up to 180 something people. And now we're having 140 something. It shows that the 40 something persons that remain, that summed up to 180 something, shows that they came to win accounts. They don't have sense. I'm telling you, because you think it's just about accounts. What about the rest of the values? But those of you that are here, you are wise, and I can guarantee you that at the end of this year, you have testimony. This is our first live stream, right? And it's going to be saved on our YouTube channel. You will see it. So you can, what I'm saying is being recorded. Anybody connected around the world is hearing what I'm saying. I'm saying at the end of this year, you are going to have testimony from this first live stream, okay? And as long as you're following the informations we're giving to you, the updates and the rest, you are keen into them, and you're not looking like Alice in Wonderland. All right, so this is 1 week time frame. As you can see, GBP JPY has been bullish, but if you look clearly, you will see that it is not totally bullish. Why? Because it has an history. Where is that history? There we have it in this point. Here, this is, you see what, let me show you something, guys. This thing here is going to determine what we are going to have for the rest of the year. This action here, I'm giving you cheat code, is going to determine what's going to happen for the rest of the year and maybe into 2027 with this cheat code. But as we go on, we're going to know. I can't break everything down for you. So this is a guide. Week 1, fine. This is bullish. I already mapped out a very, very psychological level order block that is going to hold price. Okay, I mapped it out. This is it. Price is bullish. Now look. Price did higher high, higher low, right? It dumped. This was a massive dump. Trust me, I chop stop loss from here. I chop another one. Then I got to understand, okay, market is a proper correction, a proper one. So I waited till I had my double bottom. And this is where we had our double bottom here, market balance. And I only look for, most of the time, I look for opportunities to buy in 20. If you have been following my signal, you know that 2025, we look for only opportunities to buy, even though we sell at some point. But buying opportunities tends to play out the more. Okay. So, but now I'm going to tell you something. Market has broken the structure that I told you price was going to head to. in 2025, early 25, I told you price was going to head here, and it did. Don't joke with FS Media. You might have your idolos drive your Lamborghini, so and this one and so and, but they will not tell you the truth. I'm telling you, they will not tell you the truth, how they're making their money. But I'm telling you the truth. Don't joke with it. So market has cleared out this structure. So what next for GPP, JPY? As it has cleared this structure, market will look for liquidity. Market will want to correct, because now look, from here, from this green upward to this point, from this green candle here upward to this point, we are having bullish. Market will try to correct. So if you are, I'm going to tell you, if you are going to buy, you have to be careful of your buys, because market is still going to do a dump. Have it at the front of your mind, not at the back. If you have it at the back, you will forget. Okay, you know, there are some things we grew up with, wrong terminologies we grew up with. They tell you, you have it at the back of your mind that you are going to do this thing for me. That thing that they said you have it at the back of your mind, is that is the time you are going to forget it, because at the back you don't see it, so you put it at the front so you can see it. All right, so let's go to the next time frame, which is 1 day. Now 1 day we have what? Remember that this is where market has broken structure, right? As it broke structure here, it did what? It made a retracement, right? It pulled back into the breaker and create a new higher high. Now, for our price action traders, we can clearly see that this is the what? A bullish what? Flag, right? Can clearly see that this is a what? A bullish flag. So what does that tell us? Market is going to push up, but where is it going to push up to? Don't forget this line. This very important psychological level. If you are going to buy, if you are going to swing. So let me just get my this thing for people that my long position. If you are going to swing here, if you are going to swing, you have your SL here, then your TP here. This 1-to-1 bad trade. It's not a good trade, so no need to swing this. What it does do, it will wait for retracement inside the box. But how can we get retracement inside this box? We go to the lower time frame, 4 hours time frame. So price inside the lower time frame has broken structure here. This is where it broke structure inside that box. It broke structure, making a retracement down towards another block, resting right there, drinking juice and eating bread in this place. So this is another block on 4 hours, confirmed. It's rejecting from here, and it has pushed up to where? The supply zone. It's currently on this supply zone that is having what? A shooting star. Here, shooting star. Price is rejecting from there. So what is next? Remember that on day 1 time frame, I said we try to check if you can enter the trade, and find out that it's not even up to 1-to-1. So that's the bad trade. If you're going to enter a trade, wait for the retracement. Where is it retracing to? Now the market is retracing from a supply zone right here. This is a supply turning into a resistance. So it has rejected, and what's going to happen? So let's go further to the lower time frame, which is 1 hour. Price is rejecting. So the big question is, where is price going to dump to before it push upward? Because right now, overall 1 hour time frame, you expect market to dump massively. Okay, but inside the day trading, where are we looking out for to take in our entries? Okay, so since price is reacting from this supply zone, and this is where it is, so let's go to 30 minutes and see what we can use to enter into this trade. So here we have our break of structure. As we have our break of structure right here, price is sitting right there. Okay, so then we on the 15 minutes, 30 minutes time frame, we have our liquidity. Okay, but now I'm observing something. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. On 15 minutes time frame, we have 3 rejections. Rejection 1, rejection 2, rejection 3. Price broke structure down and is trying to do higher highs and higher low. So I'm going to tell you, but what I am saying, price can do 2 things at this point in time. 2 entries that I'm looking out for day trading at this point in time. If it says otherwise, those of us in the funded traders group or we are in the VIP group are going to get updates on that. So what are the things? I have my inducement, which price I've taken out. Where is price going to reject from? Now price can decide to start buying from this zone here. Now, I may get kicked out. Why? Because price is reacting from a very important supply zone in which price is likely going to push what? Push lower. How do I mean? Price may push lower. To where? Price is bullish, but to where is it going to push lower? So that is why for once you have your confirmation, you are applying proper risk management. Now, if this is a valid entry point, but is reacting from a higher time frame supply zone that is very strong. So price is likely going to dump. Those of you I taught last in December, you know well the principle and strategies I taught you about supply and demand. Okay, that you can add to your strategies. Okay, so if you're having price reacting from this higher time frame supply zone, price likely going to move lower massively. But at the same time, if you feel the need of entering here, you can enter because you have our confirmation, the break of structure, inducements, liquidity swept, and now we expect price to reject from there. But for me, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to be patient for price to get to other block here for me, because I still feel like this higher time frame is going to do what? This higher time frame supply is going to push price to, it's going to push it further below. But in case nothing happens, whatever structure market gives us this week, we are going to take it. Okay, so I'm looking at market here, then I'm targeting this supply zone back for day trading. But for overall long-term trade, there is no setup yet for this January to December, but our eyes is there. We will still have more reviews. Okay, we still have more live reviews for us to enter a swing trade, because now when we went to week 1, we did a what? I showed you, if we entered, sorry, from day 1, if we entered from, because of we have the bullish flag here, we enter from this point, put our asset down where is not a reasonable trade. It's not the one-to-one, so no need. We go to lower time to look for where to enter and let us have a good ROR. Okay, so that is that for GBP JPY. Trust you guys got value from what I shared. Padre said, now why they like your teaching. Very understandable. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, Mr. Emmanuel, are you with us? Are you still with us? I see you sipping juice. You are enjoying this life. Oh. It's like this week you are going to pack out $10,000. Are you with us? Can you hear me, Mr. Emmanuel?
I can hear you, sir. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So I've broken down what we have, okay, for JPY. So this is not going to be our last stream, and I'm boldly telling you that we still have our projection for January to December. No entry yet for the swing trade. Okay, so stay with me, follow me on everything that I do, my platform, everything. So stay with us, okay? So Isaac Emmanuel is also going to be part of it. Is also a signal provider right now in the funded traders group and on the free community with the VIP. So please follow up, okay, for your own good. Okay, so on to the next. We should have the next giveaway, okay? So, Mr. Emmanuel, I'm going to give you the opportunity and platform, not opportunity, the platform of giving the next winner. Okay, guys, are we ready for the next $3,000 10 trade giveaway? Hope you are ready. Mr. Emmanuel is going to give us is going to release a question. Listen, guys, listen to the principle, the rules actually. He's going to ask a question. So the fastest person to comment, that's the first person to comment the right answer, not the wrong answer, as the winner. Okay, so Mr. Emmanuel, over to you.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. So with all that has been going on, all that myself and my mentor has been talking about, I want to ask this question: higher time frame, 6 direction or entry? Let me take it again. Higher time frame, does it seek direction or entry?
So he's asking a question: does higher time frame, does it give direction or entry? So the question is it direction or is it entry? So which one? That is the question. So who is the first person that dropped the right answer? So let's see. Let's
On
see.
my
We're going to
end,
check it. Mr. Akbar, what do you have? Who is the first person?
I can
Check.
see
Scroll through.
Kachim or something like that. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly.
Is it the first person? What's the answer? Since we have many distance, what's the answer to the question?
The answer is direction.
Okay, the answer is direction. So who is the first person? Okay, Kachi, I am, right?
Yes, that's the person I can see at my end too.
Okay, you see, well, me and Emmanuel are not in the same place. Emmanuel is in Port Harcourt, me, I'm in Lagos. So with what's on my screen, the first person that commented Kachi, I am, he said direction at 9:15. So congratulations to you. PA, please take note. Kachi, I am. Kachi, I am is our next winner. So we have 3 accounts to go, right? Isn't it? 3 accounts and 1 Forex scholarship. Okay. So the next on the agenda is Mr. Emmanuel is going to be revealing gold. So those of us that are gold diggers that want to know how to dig gold, Mr. Emmanuel, I'm going to hand over the platform to him. He's going to reveal gold. But also, if you know you want to dig gold this year, see, guys, I'm giving everybody an assignment. For those that are watching me right now, are watching us rather right now, I'm going to give you guys an assignment. In the next 3 months, which happens to be the first quarter of the year, I am going to require your report that you made good money from the market. If I'm not seeing improvement, I will stop this life and I'll stop teaching Forex. Yes, whether you are paying or not, the payment does not do me anything. How much is the payment? The one that paid for private class 600K, how much is 600K? How much is that in dollars? Is nothing. Or the one that paid 400K for private class or general class of $100 or $75 or so. Those monies are nothing. Okay. So I'm giving everybody assignments. Except you're a newbie. If you're a newbie, I can understand that you need time. But if you have been trading for the past 1 year, you are owing us a report of good profitable withdrawals from 10 trades specifically. Okay. I'm not putting a gun to anybody. Trade at your own pace. Okay. So I need improvement to encourage you. I'm not putting a gun to your head. Okay. So I want you to use the value that I'm dishing out. I'm taking out my time. Mr. Emmanuel is in school, he's trading, he has other things, activities that is in, but we are both live here sharing value. So please don't misuse this value. People pay for this value. People pay $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for this value. So please and please do yourself good. You know, I've been saying I'll stop teaching Forex. Some of you are making it to delay the time. I've been saying this thing, but one day, it will just happen. You'll be like film trick. You'll be like film trick where I've stopped teaching for your eyes to clear. I am teaching because I've been helping and I want to help. Some of you are on my WhatsApp. You see how people are thanking me here and there. You have no idea that I take my time to teach these people for them to scale up and be good. Okay, so don't misuse the opportunity you have right now. If you know you want to learn Forex, start learning the Forex right now. Send us a message and start. If you want private mentorship, you pay. It is open already. You pay. If you want general class, you pay. Whichever one that is okay for you. If you are close to my environs in Lagos and you want a physical one-on-one class, you pay to enroll. Fantastic. Make your choice. All right. So guys, Emmanuel is going to be revealing them good for us. So we are up and running. Hope you guys can see his screen. Okay.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. I will be quick. I would be very quick, and I'll try to make it very snappy. So this is gold. I've been following up gold for a long time now. This is on the daily time frame. And after we had, I'm not going to explain further, but people in the funded trader group, they already know what I'm talking about. After we had this market bounced off this other block and then started giving us continuation to the upside, we have been potentially looking for buyers opportunities. Okay, because after this break of structure from the left, we had this new all-time high here. and market has been bullish, bullish, bullish. I was really looking at gold when it was dropping to drop at least to 4,238.592, but it didn't. So it started scaling from there. So what I'm looking at gold currently, seeing that our all-time high is around the corner here. Anything I'm doing, I should be looking at potential buys only on gold. But I'm not just going to enter blindly. I won't enter blindly. If you can see, you will see that I'm switching my time frame because why? I want to gain clarity. Multi-time frame analysis is the best thing that can ever happen to you. Because if you don't understand what exactly is going on, you're on your own. Okay. So seeing that gold has left this point, this was another point I was expecting gold to drop to, but it didn't. It started buying from here. So what I'm going to do is take a proper look at this point here to see where I can potentially say that, okay, let's look at gold for a buy from this zone. But from what I'm seeing potential buys only on gold, at least till we get to our all-time high. All right. This is not me saying that you should just enter and start buying gold. There can be opportunities to sell, but what we're majorly looking at on gold, what I'm seeing now is just potential buys, and that's it for gold.
Okay, so what are you looking at? Where are you entering this week for gold?
I can't say exactly for now because the market is still moving. It's yet to maybe strike a balance. But if I see how this place, if I see maybe this place is a bit broken or maybe market start retracing, I should be looking for something around here. I don't know. The market is not clear yet, but I'll wait for it. Maybe something around here. Because I'm seeing an order block here. Looking at this now, there is a market structure shift here. This, oh, sorry, okay. Looking at this now, this is what I'm having. I'm seeing this beautiful breaker block here. Because if you check it, this is a move to the downside, and this is a market structure shift around here. All right, and this is an inducement. So if there's any need or gold is definitely going to drop, I should be looking for buys around this point here. But if it doesn't happen that way, I would observe what it's going to do and keep scaling down the lower time frame to keep looking for opportunities, but for buys only. But for now, there's no particular point we're expecting gold to drop to until the whole formation has been made.
Okay. All right, cool. So we will keep you guys updated on what's up with gold. Gold has good potential because it's a safe haven. So let's not forget that it's a safe haven, gold. Okay. So like I said, if you're a newbie, stay away from the other pairs you can actually trade. So and if you're already trading already and you're making money, so you can trade gold like us, and it's good, fantastic pair. You can trade silver as well, trade Ethereum, same in the broker. Okay, so don't forget to do that. Before I forget, SternTrade is running an instant funded account promo. So if you purchase an instant funded account, you get an extra evaluation account. So don't miss this opportunity for yourself. This year, invest in knowledge, invest in yourself, invest in your account. Don't play. Don't play. I know some of you might be seeing profitable withdrawals last year and you are ashamed of yourself. You are feeling bad. God, when? God, when? Money that you are supposed to use to invest in yourself, you gave it to your girlfriend. That is a very, very rubbish move. So please and please look out for yourself this year. Invest in yourself. Invest in knowledge. Okay, invest in your account. You have opportunities that SternTrade has given to you. So use it. And FS Media is giving you opportunity that once you register at our promo code 28, you can join the funded traders group for free and start getting signals. Okay, you register with the promo code, fund your account, or purchase a funded account, anyone, whether it's a valuation or instant funded account. So don't forget that. And before we move further, I would like to make an announcement that I just remembered now. Thank God I wrote it, which is this. So I would like to appreciate everybody who I would like to appreciate everybody who have been posting FX Media. They have so much love for FX Media. They've been posting on their WhatsApp status. They've been posting on their social media, even telling their friends about FX Media, following on YouTube. You guys are awesome. I have something for you guys, but let me finish what I'm saying. So I'm appreciating everybody. You guys are really, really awesome. I know many. I can see that a lot of persons will post FX Media, talk about FX Media well without me even seeing it. Now, so that is that is an example of not doing high service. Some of you can tag me, which is cool, no problem. But I want you to know something. Listen attentively. If you post me or post FX Media or something and I didn't see it, it doesn't mean that I ignored. I didn't ignore. Okay, the ones you get to see me screenshot and post on my WhatsApp or my platform are the ones that I run into, that I get to see. Okay, so it should not be as if maybe you posted me and I didn't repost this thing. It doesn't mean that I did not see it or something. No, the ones you get to see me post are the ones I run into. Okay, you need to understand that I get a lot of message. So for the love you have for FX Media, for the love you have, so you can keep doing what you're doing, keep showing love, extending your support to FX Media in the best way you can, because we're giving value to you and you're making money, and some of you are in the journey of making money, some of you I just want to start. Okay, so over the years, I'm saying over the years like it's 10 years, not even long ago. When did I start trading? I started trading in 2022. I became a Forex millionaire in 2022. So it's not been long, just 3 years plus. I became massive in Forex and I'm still growing. I'm aiming higher. So you too can break through. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that over the years that I've been trading, those of you there are people who have been referring people to FX Media. They have been bringing their friends in and they are profitable. They are doing well. Like they've shared our contact to people that are ready to partake of the program. I've even seen a lot of people ask of FX Media link for 10 trade or even the promo code, or they already know, they just sent it to their friend to register. So I'm just summarizing a lot of activities that a lot of you do. The ones I see, the ones I don't see, but as long as you have the love, I appreciate what you guys do. So I thought of something in which I know that I've been trying my best to give out accounts. I've given out lots of accounts, also partnering with 10 Trade to make this possible as well, and giving scholarship, giving money. I've given monies. You have no idea. There are times I ask people to go and meet my PA. I have a 500,000 naira. If you have an issue, your school fees or something, go and talk to her. She will sort out the money. I know, and some of you would have witnessed those times that I've done that. So there are many things I've given back to you guys, and it's just me. So, but I want to put something like a program at the front, okay, which is very simple. The program is simple. Now, over the years, are those of you that have been bringing clients to FX Media, bringing students to FX Media rather, to join the service you're doing, or being a 10 trader, or trading with me, or joining the live or so. So I have put up, my team and I have put up a commission, a percentage commission, okay, just to reward you. So now, in case you are promoting FX Media, there's a commission now, okay? You remember that as a billionaire or as a millionaire, they don't have one stream of income. They have multiple streams of income, no matter how little. It could be funny to you that as big as $10, it might even have you might have keke that people are driving for him that is making money for. You may not know. There are many business. I'm just giving you as the list of it is possible. So what's my point? As you are a trader benefiting from different services, you can also benefit from this other commission thing that I said. That now, so those of you that are bringing in clients, bringing in students to FX Media, there is a commission that you're going to earn once they come into for the service. And what is that commission? For now, I just say, okay, let me just be giving 20%, okay? 20%, as long as I am still teaching Forex. For now, you guys are aware that I'm going to stop teaching. So moving forward, you're going to earn 20% of, if you bring in your friends or anybody or so that just come in to join the academy or so, that it made a mentorship fee or so, you earn 20%. Okay, so if you are fortunate enough and you bring in a private student that paid 400K or so. So you can check out 20% of 400K. The money goes to you. If you bring general, fine. So I just say, okay, let me just put out that commission for you people out there, because I know you guys are doing this for the love, without money, without asking anything. I can mention Divine, Daniel, Paul, Peter, Isaac, Jeremiah, a lot of them, Victor, a lot of them. There's one boy like this, he carry all his family like this. I say, learn what I am learning from FS Media. I'm telling you, not just families, friends. And so I said, okay, let me just give you guys 20%. Okay, so moving forward this year, 20%. Hope you guys got that. We just have 20%. So that is it. So that's the announcement I have for you guys moving forward. Hope you guys actually love it. All right. So, okay. So someone saying FS Media to the world. Thank you very much. Okay. So moving forward, there are massive opportunities. There is copy trading coming up. Hope you guys are warming up. There is portfolio management for you guys. There are massive things coming up. Copy trading, crazy. And if you're not trading with 10 trade, you're going to miss out. They'll not answer you. I'm telling you. So if you love yourself, be using 10 trade with our promo code and be trading and be going. Because when I launch my copy trading platform, it will be only for people who have been trading with 10 trades since, and they will not pay shishi. So they will just connect their accounts to FS Media accounts. So whatever trade I place, they get money. So if you love yourself, be trading 10 trade now with our promo code. But very soon I will launch the copy trading, and I'll launch some, and let me not spill out the things for you guys. So guys, you're not paying anything for those services as long as you've been doing what I asked you to do. All right, guys. So that will be all for now. So let's move on to the next giveaway. The next giveaway is going to be random. So I'll just pick random person. So how many accounts do we have left? 3, Abby, and 1. Have I given second scholarship? Okay, I'm not giving second scholarship. I have. Okay. I'll give 2 random. Then Emmanuel will ask a question to wrap up, or maybe I'll ask a question, whichever one. Or Emmanuel will give random. So let me just start. I'll give a random person for 3K account. Please, you require, once you win, send the proof that you won with your client ID, that you are registered with FX Media 28, small letter, or you are registered with our link in 10 trade broker. So just send the proof to my WhatsApp, okay? Thank you. So random winner. Random. So who am I going to pick now? Who has been active since? All right. So Emmanuel is our winner. Congratulations to Emmanuel. I picked on the random. I don't know Emmanuel. I don't know from anywhere. So if you know me, I don't do partiality at all. I don't know from anywhere. So Emmanuel, the winner so far, I don't know them, except if they send me a message, I cannot see that, okay, I save their numbers, or I don't save their numbers, so I don't know, but I am not doing partiality. And for everybody that, since I've been doing giveaways, there is nobody I'm owing account. Somebody commented, if you notice on the comments, someone was saying, I promised a guy caller account. You see, caller not serious. I've sent the account to him. I've sent it. Now him no checking email. I don't send the account to him. He still a talk for comment section. I'm not owing anybody any account. Okay. If I tell you I'll give you an account, I give you. If I tell you I'll give you money, I'll give you. If I tell you you'll be in my inner circle, I'll give. So I talk and do. No time. Okay. So guys, biza for us this year. Biza, lots of money to be made. Don't sleep. My goal for me personally is 50 lots, 100 lots to be used this year. So I don't know about you. So push yourself and make sure you're trading and following everything that we are what doing. So on to the next. Mr. Emmanuel, please pick on a random the next winner for the $3,000 account. Please don't you might have somebody that you know right here. Please don't pick somebody that you know. Pick on a random. Okay, Mr. Emmanuel, are you with me?
Yes, I am. I'm looking at
all right, so pick on a random. So it will just remain 1 3K account and 1 Forex scholarship.
Well, this is harder than I think, but okay. Wow.
This is it's not easy for you, right?
It's not easy at
So
all.
guys, please don't dey put your mind for giveaways. I've always told you guys, buy your account or fund your account and trade. If you win a giveaway account, is a bonus to you. So a lady was asking, what if you have a multiple account? How do you manage it? Mr. Emmanuel answered that question. Isaac Emmanuel answered the question. So
Yes,
don't be
I did.
hoping
Yes, I
on
did.
giveaway when you win giveaway. So guys, I've told you it's just an extra. Don't focus on only giveaway. If you win, it's an extra for you. Just imagine now, you've purchased a $10,000 instant funded account that you are trading. Then luckily for you, as long as you are participating, then I now call you or somebody pick you or something you want to give away of 3K is an added account to your account size. More money for you. Than somebody that I know there's a brother here or a sister there just waiting one day FS Media go come here or one day you will grow beer. Start making moves, start making action. Don't be there and be looking like this. Please help me. Not be like that. Trade, find your way, buy an account or trade your real money inside trade. Okay. All right, Mr. Isaac Emmanuel, you've seen a winner.
Okay, okay. I think I've seen somebody. I just want something unique. Who, Gospel of whom? I don't know if I'm calling the name correctly. Gospel of whom?
Call it out. Let my PA jot it.
Gospel of whom?
Okay, Gospel of whom? If you are the one, please comment again so I can see you. The Gospel of whom. So I'll pin your comment and let my PA take notes of the person.
I think it's the one. Okay.
Those two people that initially won fastest finger, don't forget to. I'm going to ask of you. If you are nowhere to be found, I'll give it to other two persons. So those of you that have not won, just be praying that those people slip up. They don't slip. Okay. So where's the gospel? I'm not okay. Gospel. Okay, I think I've seen him. Where's that comment? That comment just come and run away. Oh. Hey, gospel is like village people don't find you this year. Okay.
This is the reason why it's
gospel. PA, where you go? You go peace. I don't see you again. What's the happen? Come and take note of this person. Oh. Gospel, congratulations to you. Send proof to my WhatsApp. Send your client ID then to make sure you are registered with FS Media promo code. FS Media 28 in small letter. And if you are not yet registered in FX Media, if you're not registered in 10 Trade, make sure you do so. There are massive opportunities. So just imagine for using 10 Trade Broker and purchasing funded account, I created a funded traders group where I drop free signal that I'm not paying for. How many people will do that for you? That they're not paying for. They're not subscribing. Meanwhile, some persons are pushing me to want to stop that group because some of you may be sleeping. You see this here? Let me even tell you guys right now. If you are in the funded traders group, I'm going to reevaluate that group to know those that are active and those that are inactive. Or the ones that are looking at signal or they are taking on demo. This year, no demo. For the past 6 months, 1 year, no demo account. Demo should stay far away from you. I can't remember the last time I traded demo. Real account only, or you are trading an evaluation account or Insta funded account. Okay. So we have taken note of Gospel Ofum, right? So as I'm taking note of that, so I have one more pair to analyze, which is let's go. Oh, guys, hope you're ready for me. I have one more pair. Guys, hope you can see the transparency of the giveaway. We ask question, fastest finger, we pick at a random, Emmanuel pick at a random. You see this transparent. Like I always say, don't focus your mind on the giveaway. If you win, good for you, but be present to get the value that we're dishing out. Okay. All right. So the next pair I'm going to be looking into is what BTC USD. So BTC USD, when you go into your your trading view, you you can use your Coinbase, Binance, yeah, Bitstamp for it. Yeah, so they're the one that have the correct charts. BTC has a very fantastic setup that I love. It's giving me joy, guys. Get ready to make massive money. It's giving me joy. But remember, BTC is volatile. So we are going to do a top-down analysis. Let's look at how far. It has been 6 months ago. Let's see. 6 months is too far. Let's not use 6 months. I'm going to use 1 week. BTC has a fantastic setup, guys. Fantastic one. So this is 1 week. All right. So from here, this is 2023. Market has been making series of higher highs and higher lows, breaking structures to the upside. Now, what is our interest? Our interest is with the recent break of structure. With what we have right now, we have market resting on this trend line. Yes, this trend line, this is the first bounce, this is the second bounce, this is the third bounce, fourth bounce, then this is the initial bounce. Yeah. So this is a clear distance. If you are not a chicken, you should know that this market is bullish. You should know that you should look for only opportunities to buy, irrespective of what the fundamentals that may come in. Fundamentals can come in, no problem, but you see that structure? Structure is what? Structure. Fundamental can come and take you out, fine, but this is going to revert back to that structure. So BTC is still bullish. The highest point market BTC has gotten to is 125.64, somewhere around $125 plus, $25,000 plus. So with the structures we're having right now, with where price is seated on 1 week, on this other block that we have here, I'm telling you, market is going to pump. This BTC, you see this year is likely going to pump. I don't know if this year is the first halving. I don't know. You know, I used to do crypto before, like deep crypto. I started trading crypto inside Forex. So I don't know if there's what we call Bitcoin halving. I don't know if it's this year. But if it's not the halving matters, or it's the halving matter, this market is bullish. So you as the expert trader, what are you expected to do? You are to look for opportunities to buy with your knowledge. So we have here a break of structure, right? Another break of structure. Then we have equal highs here. Now, this equal highs in price action, we call it double top, right? Like an M. So this equal highs here is what caused this reversal. Okay, double top, double bottom, no play with them, they happen. So it caused this, and market is resting on this sweet order block here, a very legit order block, also known as a demand zone, very legit. So we are looking our area of interest, area of focus is the structures that market is going to give in this place. So if you have a bullish confirmation structures here, then we are good to fly. So let's scale to the lower time frame of day one. Okay, okay, let me use a clean chart since this is market that I've been trading since. Let's use a clean chart. This is a fresh year. I don't want people's brain to be bossing. All right, so week one, let's go back to week one to place our trend line. If you are enjoying this live stream, please drop a lot of fire emoji. Drop a lot of fire emoji that you're enjoying it. And it's not just that you're waiting for giveaway. If you win, fine. If you are getting values from what you're doing, you are encouraged by Mr. Emmanuel's breakdown analysis, how good it is. Drop a fire. You know, if you want us to bring in 1 or 2 students like this, you know, I have a guy called Big Zach. If you're following me, Big Zach, I've built up to like 2 duplexes. I'll be even more self. He has cars. I'm telling you, Big Zach. I posted he was one of the first students as well that I trained. So that one, if I call him, is going to come. He's going to come. So these students are loyal to me because you have no idea. Do you know what it means to show man road? You show man road to make money. I'm telling you, if you are not a bad person, you acknowledge that person for life. Okay, so Big Zach is one of those people. I admire Peter as well. Peter Peter Onyesko, I don't know if he's still on this live, but he never misses a live. He can stay on, he may not stay on, it just depends, but he never misses a live. Peter, the people I'm proud of, Testimony, Theophilus, a lot of them. Okay, so we have market sitting on this structure. So let's go to 4 hours time frame. So on 4 hours time frame, what do we have here? So because of that double initial equal highs here, this one, market was doing what? Market was selling badly here. Now we need structures that shows a continuation. Now based on price action, market was doing what? Making series of lower highs and lower lows. So we connect our trend lines together, isn't it? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. So now what do we have inside this 4 hours time frame? We have a sweep, we have a break, we have a change of character right here. So at this point, we are having a support zone where market ranged. Market rejected here twice, okay? We will consider this low to be protected, okay? This is the lowest point price got to. So let's zoom in and see what we have. Then at this point here, we have a resistance where market broke out of. Here, this is a resistance. So market broke out of the resistance and is now retesting where. Now for SMC traders, where is it retesting? PA is retesting on the resistance that's turned to support. So price action, SMC and ICT traders, where is this action? Where is it resting on a higher time frame? It is resting on a breaker and it's resting on a breaker, FBG and another block, but we will refine further into the lower time frame to see what we have, or a lower time frame of 1 hour. I've given you guys the January to December for BTC, that BTC is bullish. Please, this is not a financial advice. Whatever thing you're trading, you're applying proper risk management. Why? Because I don't own the Forex market. It's not my father that owns it. I've been saying this for years. It's not me that owns it. So make sure you always apply risk management, apply your stop loss to your trades. All right, so this is 1 hour time frame, isn't it? Yeah, where we have the breakout and the retest. So market came here for a retest, right? So, and I said SMC traders, what are we having? So we are having a breakout structure here. Okay, so we are having inducements, chilling and drinking malt. It has been swept. Then on the 1 hour time frame, where is this price rejecting from? It's rejecting from another block sitting right here. Now it's my strategy QDM. Should I say it here? No, I'm not going to say it here. Just pay attention. So I'm going to use QDM on this place. Yeah, but let's just focus. If you want to learn my strategy and those stuff, you know what to do. Make sure you're part of our mentorship. It's opened. We started new registration for this week. So right here, let's not forget the trend, the inner trend where market was making series of higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so then at this point we have a break of structure. But mind you, this place that is a break of structure, is it a proper break of structure? How do we find out? We find out by applying our knowledge of PA, which is our resistance. So this is not a proper break of structure because this break right here shows you a rejection. So it's not a proper break. So that tells us that this market is still ranging. We're on 1 hour, right? So let's scale further to where? 30 minutes or 15 minutes. So what do we have here? All right, so inside here, there is a sweep. External sweep. All right, there are breaks of structures, a lot of breaks of structures. So there's no room mapping out all of them. So let's just summarize it. We have a break, we have inducement, here. Market has okay, 10 minutes to open. So then price is rejecting from a 30 minutes order block here. All right. So let's look at 15 minutes time frame. So price already rejecting. You can go in for a buy from here, but make sure your SL is breathing like this. So if you are going to make good money from BTC, you want to swing it, your TP has to be high. So how can we locate a high TP if you're going to hold long? If you're going to hold long, so our first TP1 is going to be at this range here. This range, this one. So this is TP price is going to react from here. First TP1. If price breaks above here, so our next reasonable target is on this border resting here. And on this one, this supply zone, serving as an order block. So this is where I can actually target reasonably, even though I know that on the long run, it is far off, no problem. But for day trading, I can see it to be like, so I can have my SL to be breathing. Now price can choose to come to this. Please, guys, pay attention. If price, listen, if price for BTC chooses to come lower to this point, thereby closing our trade for a buy. I'm going to take a buy after this live, or maybe during the live. I'll take a buy ASAP. So if it ends up taking out our SL, it doesn't now mean that our buy is invalid. We still, if it comes down to this zone, we will still come and enter again. This is a re-entry. But that's what I'm seeing. A re-entry, okay, for a buy. But if sentimental and fundamental might come in to change the direction, if that happens, no problem. We see what we have for the market. But what I'm saying here is a buy, in which I'm going to enter my buy trade. If you don't have capital, don't bother taking a buy, taking a live trade of a buy on BTC right here. So if you have good capital, trade with me ASAP. If we take a loss on this trade, we wait for price and this accomplish. So trade with me live. I'm dropping this trade live. Okay. So then I'm opening a 10 lot on this trade. 10 lots. If the camera is clear, 10 lots. I've opened a 10 lot on BTC. 10 lots. All right. So yeah. So that is it, guys. Hope you guys got value. Okay, so Mr. Emmanuel Isaac, you've been awesome. How many giveaways do we even have left? How many? Z2. We have two now, one 3K account and one Forex scholarship. So I'm going to be giving a female for this Forex scholarship. So if you're a female in the house, indicate. You get why I leave this Forex scholarship on the last one for this segment where we're wrapping up. You get why? No, why? Because most of the times women don't have patience for this thing. So the one that is patient enough to be here. So the first woman to comment, and that's a woman, comment now. You get a Forex scholarship full blown. All right. So comment is Victor. It was the one that won the last scholarship and he has graduated. He has gotten his certificate. Victor. This guy, I'm proud of him. He has been doing so well. And he's active. The way he's so promotes FS Media, he so shares, active here and there, like Jenny Love he has for FS Media. Padre say, call me Jennifer. Funny guy. Call you Jennifer. You don't turn no man overnight. See Francis David. If you are a female, comment. Let's go. Only females only, please. Female only. See Big DFS. Big DFS and Victor. Two of them, they used to fight like this. I know them. Big DFS. Another fantastic guy. The good guy. Where female, oh, okay. I'm saying Ade Esther. You be boy, I be big girl, or you be hermaphrodite. Ade na boy. Esther na girl. Which you be? I don't. That name is not clear. I need a full-blown female. Okay, wow, be a Victor. I'm so proud of you. Let me pin it so you guys know that I'm not joking. If you are following the last live, you will see that this guy, Obia Victor, I gave him a scholarship on a live stream like this, randomly, and I fulfilled my promise, in which on that scholarship worth over $500. He has graduated. He has gotten his certificate, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. Live and direct. He's here. So if you feel like this, the giveaways or the things that we do is scam, that's your own problem. It's not scam. Life, and I don't have time for all those things. I'm busy making money. I'm looking forward to make more money. For anybody to be thinking, for anybody to make me feel like I'll be worried about whether I'm a scam or not. That's your problem. So that is Victor here, and one will be a Victor. So Victor, you've graduated. So we're looking forward to your testimony this January. We're looking forward to your testimony from now to December, doing massively well. You're already fantastic. You're doing well. Your analysis are sharp. So, but when I mean testimony, mad withdrawals, big figures should start coming in. Okay, I'm proud of you always. Okay. Can you imagine? I just saw my PA comment. My PA won't collect scholarship on her hand. Person wey dey trade SMC, ICT PA, she say she's the female. Make her give her scholarship. But person wey don't learn for wetin you want to drag. Can you imagine? I just saw her comment and I'm laughing. Okay, so I'm not seeing a female here. Now only hermaphrodite I dey see and full-blown men. Ha! Female don't sleep. I don't, this Ade Esther, I'm not sure. The one that caught my attention first, but I'm not sure what you are, whether you're a man or a woman. Anyways, I'll give it to Ade Esther. So if you are a woman, I need proof by today or tomorrow or inside my WhatsApp. I need proof. Ade Esther. Okay. So then the final giveaway for 3K. We've tried to spend so much time. Thank you, Mr. Isaac, for being right here with us for almost 2 hours. You're awesome. You're powerful. You're doing well. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence. So for the final giveaway, this is my question. Are we ready, guys? Okay, so are we ready for the last giveaway? Are we ready? So I'm going to ask my question. Fastest fingers, Forex question, guys. First question. Okay. So by the grace of God, we may have another live. If let me ask you guys a question. Should we have another live stream next Sunday, this coming Sunday, or upper Sunday? Should we have another live stream? Yes or no? Let's have it. We've used 2 hours. This is the longest time. Live stream. Wow. Longest time. Thank you so much, Emmanuel, for being here. You're awesome.
Thank you for having me, sir. It's such an honor.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are going to wrap up quickly. Emmanuel, your video is going up and on. What's happening? Why am I calling you Mr. Emmanuel? I'm used to Isaac. How did Emmanuel enter my mouth? Can you explain that? I thought you were Isaac. Why is Emmanuel entering my mouth?
I don't know.
Okay. Someone said upper Sunday. Someone said this Sunday. Okay. All right. So we have different answers. So just follow FS Media on every platform. And if you are new, subscribe to YouTube channel. More content. Follow up on shorts. Just follow FS Media. No long talk about it. Follow. You are going to testify. So the last giveaway for tonight, and I would like to appreciate everyone that have been here. I believe you got value. Before I release this giveaway, I would like to appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Mr. Emmanuel. Thank you, for, PA, for being around as well. Yeah, so because she still have to go home tonight. So thank you so much for being around. And thank you, everyone. And I look forward to screenshots. You guys see how I post on my WhatsApp now. Testimony and there. Moving forward, this 2026. Those of you that have heard me today, testimonies is to come in or withdrawals. Okay, purchase your account or trade your real account or so. Now we are starting something. We are launching it very soon. We did it in the year 2022. Thank God I remember this one. We did what we call Road to $10,000. Peter will remember that Road to $10,000, where we were actively trading that time with broker that time, and I can tell you some persons hit 5K at the end of the year, some other person hit 11K. I mean naira, please, I'm talking dollars. Some hit 12, some hit 2K, some hit 1K, some didn't hit at all. So it all depends on how they were following up the program that we did. They were actively trading. So we are going to launch something. I don't know if you guys are ready. Hope you guys are ready. We're going to launch Road to 50K to 100K. Who is ready for that? This year, 2026, Road to 50K to 100. Let me spell it out. Dollars. Road to $50,000 to $100,000 on or before the end of this year. So it's like a target for you guys. Okay. My own goal is different. Okay. It might be $1 million or $500K or 2 million or so for you guys. So road to some of you might just be here like, how I want to make with this my $2 so I get, or with this my $10, or with this my $1,000. Don't reason it. It's not like that. Don't worry. It's not like that. What you just have to do is register with a broker, fund your account, and when it just start trading, when it is we put forward for the road to $50,000 to $100,000, you key into the opportunities, but make sure you are trading with 10 trade. Okay, and at the end of the year we are going to testify. Okay, and also note that time is coming. We are going to hold a party for all students across Nigeria. Within Nigeria, we are going to host a party. Okay, many of you will fly in or we fly out or we go to Dubai or something. That serious, but just follow everything I'm doing. Don't do it. It will be so bad that you're hearing me saying this thing today, and when that time reach, you don't have $1. That's madness. So start taking action and pushing. Start trading. Follow up. I've said this many times for your own good. I first media started from nothing. You see all these things, some of you are saying I'm fresh, this and that. If I tell you some of you know my story. If I tell you, you'll be inspired. Okay. So guys, I'm going to stop here for this. Let us finish up with uh last account giveaway. So my question is, you see, I came prepared. I've written all these things down. Listen, fastest finger, guys. Fastest finger. Forex based. Oh, fundamentals. So I've almost forgotten fundamentals. I've taught you guys how to do fundamental. Next slide, we're going to do that. Fundamentals, high impact, and the rest. So you know how to do it. If you are new to this live stream, please pardon with us. Next live, I'm going to teach you fundamental. Okay, next live I'll teach you. Time is fast spent, 2 hours plus. Next I'll teach you fundamental. For those of you that are already aware of fundamental in the private class, special mentee, advanced class, whichever one, you already know how to say, I am look out for a fundamental. So let's go quickly. Fastest finger. My question is, for the last $3,000 10 trade evaluation account is, what does institution seek in the market? What does institution, that is market makers, what do they seek in the market? Liquidity or imbalance? That is my question.
Chige.
So Caris is our first. Okay, is it? Who answered liquid? The answer is liquidity. So I'm saying verified FX. Is there any other person on top of him? Verified FX 966. Congratulations to you. Please take notes here. Verified FX 966. Send your proof to my WhatsApp. So congratulations to you. The answer is liquidity. We say we did everything fair. Okay. So congratulations to all the winners. 7 super accounts and 2 Forex scholarship. Tonight, millions has been spent. Hope you are aware. One scholarship is $500. The other one is $500. The total is $1,000. Then 7 $3,000 accounts. You know how much one is being sold for. Okay, powered by 10 trades. You know how much is being sold. Put all of them together. You know that millions have been spent tonight to start the year. So don't joke with it. So we are going to close. Where are our fastest finger? Who are the Okere and what are the fastest finger? Lord Okere and Lord Wheezy. Oh yeah, comment now. Comment now. If you don't comment, we'll give another people. Okere and Wheezy, comment now. Let me see you. Is it Okere Bright? Okay, Okere Bright. Okay, I've seen Okere Bright. He has commented. He stayed in the live. Then Lord Wheezy, Abi. Lord Wheezy, where are you? If you are not here, I give to another person. I'm going to count down 5. If you are not here, I will give to another person. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it's gone. Lord Wheezy is not here. So we're going to do another round down. So Kere, thank God you stayed till the end. So give another round down. So I'm going to ask a Forex question. So what Forex question am I going to ask now that? Okay, let me give it to Isaac. Isaac, ask a Forex question and give them option A and B. As I asked this one, the one I said, who seeks liquidity in the, sorry. I say, what does the institution seek in the market? Then I ask, liquidity or imbalance? So please come up with a first question quickly and give them A or B. Answer quickly.
A.
So quickly, so we can just end this live stream. Time is fast spent. Market is open. Let's knock and better lot this week.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, what is the unit value of gold? What is gold measured in? What is the unit value of gold?
The option A or B?
Okay, first one we have 10, and then B we have 6.62. So which is the correct answer? Okay. Are we going with the first person?
Your question, what did your question says? Personally, for me, is I want to hear you. You already answered your this, but me, I want to hear you. I didn't hear you.
The unit value for gold, what is it measured in?
Okay, and your options are what?
First one is 10, then second one is 6.62.
Okay, so what is the answer?
The answer is 10.
All right, so let's check from your end. Who is the first person to comment 10?
I see Kachi again. The same Kachi.
No. I no agree. Kachi,
Okay,
no.
the next person.
Juju. Who be your plug, Kachi?
I don't
you don't
know.
go do Juju, no, you no go work, you no go win 2 accounts. Like, don't worry.
The second person I can see is Godwin Victor.
Ask another question. Let's be fair. Ask another one. Fastest finger again.
Looking for something very simple. What is a breaker block?
What is a breaker block? Fastest finger or your type?
I don't think anybody needs options.
No option. What is a breaker block? If you use ChatGPT, your phone will off tonight. It will not on again. What is a breaker block? Answer. Let's go.
Okay, I think I have somebody already.
Okay.
The answer, person? I'm seeing Hola03_FX.
Hola.
Yes.
I'm seeing verified FX. He has won before, this guy. Verified FX failed other block. This boy is the para. Verified FX and this, what is the other boy name? Now don't go do. Ha! We need to give another person. No.
Okay, I think I see another person.
Who answered first? Okay, Carrie said failed OB. Okay. Carrie's blade. Yes, it's Abi see my eyes.
No, screw up. I think somebody answered before then.
Who is that? Is it Chukudi?
Yeah, Chukudi is on Abi what? I don't know if I pronounce the name well.
Okay, yes, Chukudi is on note. Please take note of that. Chukudi is on. It's a failed OB. Okay, so we are good. Congratulations to everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed the live. So if you want us to hold more live, and do more activities, kindly like, share, subscribe, turn on notification, engage in every YouTube video. I'm going to drop fresh YouTube video this week, not live stream. So please watch the video, share to your social media platforms, support. Okay, do the best you can. We're going to take records of that. And for our top fans on Facebook, I'm coming to you guys to reward you. So if you are not active on Facebook, go and be engaging on FS Media posts on Facebook. We'll start looking at the record for this year. So we'll reward that one way or the other. We'll find a way to reward. It's not a funded account to don't go and be doing activities and waiting for funded accounts. It's not a funded account. Okay? So don't look at it in that way. It could be any other reward. But engage on Facebook and every other platform. So we'll collect this information anytime, as a spirit leads. There's no particular time. Just if you truly love FS Media, engage in whatever we do. That is just the secret. Just engage it. Engage. And don't worry, you have it. So, okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Isaac, once again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, myself. Thank you to those around the world connecting and those that will still rewatch this live. God bless you, and see you in the next live stream.